Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Saike and you're watching Stone Cold Coffee Crafts, and I am back with my second installment of Diamond Painting Science, a very fancy word for I'm comparing stuff and trying to show you things you probably already know. So you hopefully have seen this unboxing of the round tulip from the Peter Wren store. It's the round version of the painting I did in July, which I loved very much. And I thought I loved it enough to get it in round, do it again, and then do another comparison. And that's what I did. So you have already seen my unboxing. You have already seen that I was not super happy with this painting. Already in my first review for round painting from this shop, I said a few things I'm going to repeat, and that is the canvas. I think the first time around the adhesive wasn't as bad as it is on this painting. This painting had a lot of bubbles, and no matter what I did, the bubbles wouldn't stay down. So I sliced them, I scratched them, I tried to stick them down, and nothing worked. And I hope I can show you this. Yeah, this is the line where the bubble, for example, was. And it's lifting. It keeps lifting, no matter how many times I press the drills down. And the adhesive below is actually sliced. All the air should be able to get out. It's going to raise again. And I have multiple of those lines. I have one here, as you can hopefully see. So these drills are not popping, it's just the adhesive that is bubbling and not staying down. Yeah, no, I'm mean. I'm super mean. So that was something I was absolutely not happy about. Another thing I already noticed during my unboxing, same thing I had with the cat I did from Peter Wren store. The print is horrible. So this print actually is worse than the first one I had. As I said in my final review of the kitty, I was hoping that this was just a fluke, and I said I was going to try again, and I did, and it was even worse. So yeah, the symbols were so blurry in some of the parts of the painting that I actually, especially these two here, these two shades of blue, they had nearly the same background color. One was a star and one was this 3 dots. And they actually printed it black on the blue symbol. And I don't know if you can actually see that here. The second to last is the one. And this is the other. And it's not just the glare. It's pretty horrible. It's pretty horrible. And it was very horrible to make out on the canvas. Light pad did not help a whole lot. Tiny bit. It was just horrible. So, that being said, these two things are already enough for me to say, nope, don't recommend this at all. Squares are still great. I would still say get square drill paintings from the Peter Wren store. Absolutely fine. You might run into a tiny bit of bubbling on the adhesive, but at least the drill quality is very, very good. So yeah, but round drills, no, stay away from them. Another thing I noticed already while I was unboxing this is that this round painting is not as colorful and as vibrant as the square, and we are going to compare the two in a few moments, so you will see what I mean. Other than that, I have some leftover drills still in their baggies. And there are plenty of leftovers in the container. So there was never any chance of actually running out on anything here. As you can see, so many leftover drills. So that is a positive. I will give them a thumbs up for. Drill quality was also pretty okay. It wasn't outstanding but it was not bad either. I didn't pick out a whole lot of trash. Actually don't have the trash tray with me. I stopped at some point to pick out the trash. I just worked around it. Yeah, that was me being lazy. But now to move on to the comparison part of this. I'm sorry, kitty. So we have the square and we have the round. And I think you can already see how much more colorful this one is. The first thing that stood out to me was actually that one of the greens was missing. This very, very bright one. It was missing, just not there. And it doesn't look like it would make so much of a difference, but it does to me. Then another thing that was very strange, I had a lot of yellow in this one, this light yellow here. It's completely missing in this painting, and you notice up here there's a lot of this green color missing completely, and it's just so, this painting is so dull. Here are vibrant oranges, here's just this burnt sienna tone, and that's the only orange that's in there. All the vibrant tones are missing, and it just takes so much away from the painting. But let's have a closer look at the colors. So the round one had 34 colors, the square one had 36, and between the two of them they only share 10 colors. All the other colors are different in these two paintings, and I think it shows quite a bit. So for example, this one looks patchier somehow. I mean, here we have this 762, which is a pearl gray tone, a very, very light gray. In this painting we have the 775, which is a baby blue, and this looks so much better in all the color variation in there. I mean, both look streaky. That's what they are supposed to look like, because this is an acrylic painting that was turned into a diamond painting, and it is not smooth. It's more art journal-y, which is actually what drew me to it. So I have to say, as far as details go, both look good to me. The round, as always, looks a bit softer, a bit fuzzier than the square one, and the square, because the square drills are a bit smaller than the round drills, will have a teeny tiny bit more detail, but in this case you can't tell a whole lot. I'm going to try and get the painting out from under the cat and mostly back into focus. But yeah, this whole part here, I think that pretty much sums up what I'm meaning about the colors. It looks so much duller, and yeah, which is sad because the round drills are super sparkly, as you can see, and hopefully can see, and it would look awesome if the colors were right, but they aren't. So as far as details goes, this time around, I would say it's more of, they are very close to each other. I think it would have been smarter if they had shared more of the shades, because then it would probably have looked even closer to this one. But for a painting like this, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference to me whether you choose round or square. Look at this. This is all colorful, and this is all meh. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed about how this round painting turned out, mostly based on the colors, because this painting really flashed me, and that makes it so sad. But yeah, I think this painting shows that you can actually, if you choose the right type of painting, you can actually choose whatever you prefer and you won't lose too much details. But as far as this shop goes, I have to say I absolutely recommend square. I absolutely don't recommend round. And I'm not going to test the third painting. That's my final verdict on the Peter Wren store rounds. because I don't believe it's actually going to get better. Alright guys, oh, this is a pretty short one, but we have already talked in depth about this in the first time I did this comparison type, and I think this just proves a lot of the points I made, except for the fact that if you choose a painting that's simpler with less teeny tiny details, you will not see so much of a difference. But as with the first time, there are vastly different colors used in the square and the round, and actually the round turned out a bit less pretty because of that. I'm not sure what's up with that, to be frank. I don't know what the problem is to choose the same colors for both paintings, but yeah, second job, second fail in that. Alright guys, this is a short one, but I only wanted to do a real trial, so to speak, to actually confirm what my verdict from the first time around is. If you like this, as always, you can leave me a thumbs up. You can, of course, as always, also leave a thumbs down if you feel you have to. There's the comment section below. There is my email and my Instagram. In the description box below, you can hit subscribe and you can hit the bell to be notified about any future videos. So much stuff you can do down there. Or you can do nothing at all. That's also fine. And yeah, I will hopefully post a bit of a different kind of diamond painting science soon. I don't know how soon. I'm not going to make any promises because time is such a mess right now. But I have plans, guys. I have plans. Alright, I'm going to leave you to it, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will catch you very soon. Bye, guys.